I think that's what I think it's, what live looks like. I think we're live right now, but I'm not gonna look yet.
All right.
I'm just gonna like talk to you guys and do some mic checks because we need some good mic checks.
No, I agree.
But what would you say your biggest one was? Mine's RAM right now. Do you know about RAM prices? Do you know Nvidia is not releasing 40% of their next development of like RAM? Like the cost of RAM is going to quadruple.
NVIDIA or Micron?
Nvidia, well, Micron too, but Nvidia is keeping 40% of their production to themselves for their language learning model and for AI and shit. The graphics card I just bought is going to cost like $6,000 next year. Let me go. I'll log on here. Yeah, it's going to cost a crazy amount of money. Like I have 2 RAM sticks in my car right now on my center console. They're probably like they used to be worth $100. I bet I could like take all of us to medieval times with one of them RAM sticks and still have money left over for the peasants.
If we got audio, no video.
Oh, we have audio. Yeah, it's up, Landon.
We got audio, no video.
Well, it's because we haven't clicked video yet. You can go camera 1, Landon. And welcome to Schrodinger's Cast live now. Isn't that amazing? Back together again, gentlemen. We survived the apocalypse. What was it? What was the last show we did? Was it the eclipse? Was it the eclipse with the cicada eclipse and the earthquakes? Was that the last show we did?
I think it may have been the eclipse. I can't remember.
The eclipse of 2024 in April 8th. Hi, I'm Astronax. Y'all may know me from my other channel where I play video games. What is that? What do you? All right. Let me make sure everyone's going. Let me get this chats up and going. You're funny, bro.
Man, the candor in that statement. Just like, what's up? It's me. It's all right, man. It's like, what's it? You gonna be you, do you?
Welcome to Schrodinger's Cast, where everything is true and untrue until it is observed. The 2 gentlemen I have with me are not always like-minded as I am. We do see differently on a lot of topics and subjects and standpoints, but the difference is that we can sit down and talk about them together. And that's the whole purpose of this show is communication and the search of truth, right? Or just observation.
True.
That's why we're together.
Well, not together, bro.
I mean,
man, this day is 2025. I'm just
not to get like.
I'm gonna be like,
this is not a polygamous relationship. Is it a podcast? Is that what you're saying? Well, I gotta pull this up. What's our YouTube channel? Okay, yeah, that's up. We are vertical. The chat's gonna be different. That's fine. I just want to make sure if anyone is chatting, I'm trying to find it real quick so I can have all of them up in front of me. And if you want to go ahead while I'm doing that and pull up the pictures that Will was nice enough to send over to us, and then go to scene 4, and then that's it says man denies hearing anything during a 40-minute police megaphone standoff. Oh, that's
I feel injured.
I didn't see the ears until the last moment. I didn't see the ears until I was done reading. Damn it. Very nice. Okay, go ahead to the next one. When you keep your thoughts to yourself, it's like, bro. Okay, hold on. Let me get these up here. Well,
imagine him with a full head of hair there.
Oh man! I mean, what is that? Is it Megamind? Is that the what show? Is that
his head is too wide for Megamind?
It's not.
No offense, but Megamind's typically
movie is that with Megamind in it. It's not called Megamind. It's the. I thought it was Incredibles or something like that. Is it Megamind?
Okay. Yeah, it is Megamind.
Okay, well. That's interesting. So real quick, while we have this up, Landon, we're gonna make adjustments in real time because it's obviously the first time we're doing this live. There's gonna be a lot of wrongs. that will make right. On the right screen that's going through the vertical, go ahead and slide over. See how the image is not centered on the right screen? And grab that and just move it to the right. Nope, not that one. On the list down below you, you have to click on the one that says screen share and then move that one down to the, there we go. Now they can see it if you're watching on a vertical platform. Now it makes sense. Big brain move. Big brain move. The Schrodinger cast. Let me get signed in here. I should have had this up already. Yeah, just scan for me. We did get someone just so we are live on Twitter, Kick, YouTube, Facebook, and X. And somebody just reposted on X. They shared our stream.
We'll send out a flyer.
Very, very cool of you. Thank you for that. I'm just trying to get these up for chat so I can view chats in real time here. Go ahead, go to the next picture, sir. Where have I seen that guy before? Where do you see yourself in 20? That is absolutely correct. I'm trying to think of what movie that's from. Is that the original Mad Max? Thunderdome. But I feel homie. I feel him.
Yeah.
We're all gonna be what is it?
I mean, what do you have, like a mini-me on your back to grab those pistols?
That is a weird place to shoulder to shoulder some revolvers. How do you?
Well, it wasn't.
I like this. You go like this.
It wasn't Thunderdome. It was.
It's.
Or was it Thunderdome where the one guy was riding around with the little guy on his back? Was that Thunderdome?
I thought that's where that came from.
With the guy on his back?
I don't.
I can't remember if that was Thunderdome or if it was. No.
Ace Ventura, detective. Ace Ventura too. All right, let me make sure I'm.
It was one of the Mad Maxes where he had the little midget riding around on his back. And not the new ones. It would have had to been
with Mel Brooks, Mel Gibson.
I would love to see him. I would love to see Mel Brooks Mad Max.
Were they supposed to make
Maxius?
Were they not supposed to make a history of the world? A history of the world.
Yeah, like History of the World part. History of the World.
That's Fury Road.
Okay.
Oh man, that was not a good one. Wasn't that Charlize Theron in that shit too?
Fury Road wasn't terrible.
I mean, it's kind of like I just might as well call it U-turn. I mean, you drove all the way one direction, then turned around and drove all the way back the other way.
Oh, that's life.
Just,
I mean,
you've never done that?
Yeah.
I've been done so many times.
Once a day
I
at
can't
least.
get anywhere without forgetting something. Yeah, that happens all the time.
Every time I leave my house, when I return, I did a big U-turn. Every time.
All right, let's see if I can.
It's the journey along
If
that.
you're chatting yet, I'm getting there. I'm trying to get chats pulled up. If not, I'll get to them eventually. We'll answer them at the end at some point.
No, the next one is more like, okay, since we're back.
Okay, good.
This is kind of in the spirit of us coming back. How does it feel?
Trying to blend back into society after venturing down too many rabbit holes.
No, man, you're straight up Snuffleupagus at that point. It ain't even Big Bird. You're the imaginary guy to everyone else.
I thought you were talking about my beard at first.
I will say the amount of rabbit holes I have ran down since our last show. How much?
He just called me Oscar.
I was going to say Oscar the Grouch was the 9X.
I don't live in a garbage can.
But it's from everything I've learned. The Oscars, the
Actually, it looks like it on the outside, but the inside's
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
spacious.
It's just perception that it's somewhere.
I am a little grumpy sometimes.
Nah. Oscar has the best outlook on anybody on PBS block. I mean,
he's like, nah, man, I ain't playing your game. I'm going to live in a trash can. See how that goes.
You got a delusional Big Bird who has a fake elephant friend.
Why can't I say
that lives in he lives in like Big Bird.
Chappelle's,
Big Bird lives in an alley.
He's like, bitch, I live in a fucking trash can. Dave Chappelle's version of it. It does feel good to be back. I can't tell you how many rabbit holes I've gone down, how many videos I have saved on here since the last time we were all three together to do this. And, I got my tinfoil hat in my back pocket ready to rock and roll whenever. Like it's
Bro,
there.
it's not supposed to be in the pocket. It's supposed to be on top.
I keep it folded up as I use it as a double
Well, I mean,
RFID wallet.
I wouldn't want to. damage that pretty head yet.
Someone talked about doing merch and us getting beanies that are lined with aluminum foil on the inside.
I have beanies out.
Will's already got one.
I already have them.
He's already got a tinfoil beanie. Matter of fact, that ain't it.
That came from my kids too.
That one ain't it, is it?
Which one?
No, I thought you had your tinfoil beanie on.
No,
Can
no.
I sign it? I'm not gonna be able to stop laughing long enough to sign into this.
I should have with all these signals in here.
Let's do this. Let's get into Twitch here.
Well, the bad thing is I closed up.
Y'all need to like fill the.
Bro, this is gonna be like a month dose of Wi-Fi EMF from my body in the hour.
Dude, there's
I've been
enough
in here.
devices in this room to probably give you cancer before.
Bet you this is the only one that's not connected to anything. Willingly.
I have 5 gig internet and like 3 cameras.
You've come a long way, man.
We've enough lights in here to probably give us a tan and melanoma cancer.
As long as I don't look orange.
Before we leave. I don't know. Do we look? Dude, all right. So
Maybe look yellow, man, not orange.
Y'all need to be the ones checking the cameras and that shit because I'm colorblind. And I was on my live stream on my other channel. I was red for a year and nobody told me. Like everyone kept saying, "Why did you have a red hue to your face? Why is your face all red?" I was like, "I don't know." And then I go and look at some color setting I had on. I didn't even know it was there.
I thought you just changed Scotch brands, bro. My bad.
It's all the B12.
B12. Niacin. All right. Let's log in here. I'm a log into Twitch real quick.
I only get worried if you turn blue or silver.
What was that? What's the significance of that one? What's blue or silver mean? Oh, I've seen that. Like when you turn when your skin turns blue, isn't that like lack of oxygen? No, it's like there's a dude that.
Oh, they have the was it the guy that took all the methylene blue or something?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
His hands and his skin all turned blue, and he just turned like he's fucking blue.
What's up, Mr. Smurf?
Schrodinger. All right.
Margaret Smith tells us we need to take more antioxidants.
Who?
Margaret Smith. She's commenting on Facebook right now.
Oh, hello, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. What'd you say?
Well, first she said her husband is the king of U-turns. And then she brought up that
Bob's your uncle, the legendary Uncle Bob and Aunt Maggie. Thank you for being here. You are absolutely loved and appreciated. You absolutely know that. And I want to thank Uncle Bob for starting me down this conspiracy theory path in life with Art Bell and listening to the Art Bell radio show when I was like 10 years old. You guys know who Art Bell is?
No.
He's in a conspiracy theory, like alien type podcast or radio show since like.
What was that? It was some West
90s.
Texas stuff.
I don't know where Art Bell. Where's Art Bell from originally? I know I've seen him on movies and I've seen him in shows. He's very renowned.
He's very round. That's
renowned.
rude.
Renowned. Art Bell. The Art Bell Show.
Oh yeah.
Albany, New York.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me get this. And a pleasure to have you, Aunt Maggie. Pleasure. Absolute pleasure. I can't remember our email. Hold on. Oh, this is the email or phone number. Damn it. I'm not going to be able to sign in and view shit. Let me try to get into Facebook. Someone's chatting. I don't know.
Or it may just be my algorithm, but I don't have anything.
On what?
I don't have any.
So there should be
popped up.
2 of them. Let's see.
Yeah, I got both of them.
They're both, and neither one linked.
Well, I see.
Let's see.
Both of them popped up. But
All right. Good to know that it didn't link to YouTube. That's fine. Let me make sure. I mean, we're on Facebook, that's for sure. And let me see if it's 7 platforms. YouTube's not popping up, you said? Okay.
No.
That's cool. I will fix that. Growing pains. Cheers. Oh, accurate. That's accurate.
True that.
Well, let's do this real quick. What's this?
We may have to get a cough button.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bleep you out button.
It's kind of a bummer.
what to like a cough button? Like if you have to cough?
Off button, yeah. I'm not like.
Oh, like a quick mute is what you're asking for.
Cough.
I got you.
Cough.
I can give you a dead man switch for your cough button. Okay, hopefully not. Let's see here. Okay, I think we're here. Let me get this one pulled up. You're on there. Nice, nice. What's up, Ken? What's up, Maggie? And then, okay. Perfectly. Up your intakes of antioxidants for your safety. Lived in Nevada. Art Bell lived in Nevada. Okay, let me pop this out. That's where he's from. Okay, and then we're gonna pop out.
Born on a Marine
Here you
Corps
go.
base. I tell you what, it is kind of gangster to die at 72 from a drug overdose, though.
Art Bell did?
Yeah, accidental
No.
drug overdose at the age of 72.
Man, I just read it was COPD.
Accidental drug overdose at the age of 72.
Yeah.
That's good.
COPD. Yeah, Cara Pharmaceuticals.
What? What did you say?
That's how they're never lying when they say that. Oh.
I don't know what I missed, but that was great.
And they say
A
that
mix of
illegal
painkillers
drugs
and
kill
sedatives.
more people than the legal drugs.
I mean, I guess it's just who you get them from that makes them legal or illegal, right?
Well,
Just who you get them from.
hanging down the street.
Two people can get drugs from the same person, and one could be legal and one could be illegal. That's the weird part. Like if my doctor gave me a prescription and something, like, oh, I got these legally, and then he turns, he's like, oh, you don't have insurance? Under the table, here you go, give me like $2,000. Right? Right?
You don't need to have insurance to get a prescription.
Insurance to get it. You do.
What script are you buying for $2,000?
You don't have to have insurance to get a subscription, but
I tell you what, it was cheaper for me to go and pay out of pocket and get EKGs done twice a year in my prescription than it was to pay for insurance and still pay the doctor cash.
trying to get signed into all these link accounts here. What else are we talking about? The RAM. So like with NVIDIA, like I said, NVIDIA giving up 40%. 40% of NVIDIA's production will be held. And I think the cost of RAM is going to go up until around 2028, 2029. And if you followed the AI 2027 paper that all the guys that created AI wrote, that 2030 is supposed to be the end of the human situation as we know it. So by 2030, AI is going to be completely taken over is what they're saying. Either taken over as in we're all dead and AI just gets rid of us, or AI is like, you know what? You're our pets now. We're gonna continue from here. You guys did great. Thanks for passing on the baton. We got it from here.
I still don't see how that's going to happen.
By 2030?
No,
Well,
I mean,
it's only 2026. We have 4 more years to find out. I mean, AI.
yeah,
grows
but I mean,
fast.
what's AI going to do? Just lock us out of our Gmail account?
Or launch codes, or
Yeah, but no offense, there's no way to rebuild infrastructure through AI and robotics yet. So if they
have you
kill
seen
us,
Atlas,
Well,
Atlas,
maybe-
Atlas went into production at Hyundai. Atlas One now is working at Hyundai. Like there's a AI robot that's taking jobs at Hyundai, and it
They're
works.
taking jobs.
They
no,
gave it jobs. They didn't take anything.
Well, where's the dude that was working on that job?
they got deported. They got deported. No, it was in Missouri or Georgia where they had like all the South Korean workers get busted working at Hyundai.
He's not wrong.
I know, that's why
South
that's why it's
Korean
not-
workers were deported from a Hyundai lab. I don't know if it is the same one. Is it in Georgia? If it's the same
it's gotta
exact
be.
one where Atlas is now working, look up 2 independent searches. Look up one, where was the South Korean team deported from that worked for Hyundai? And then where is the Atlas One robot working at for Hyundai? If it's both Atlanta,
See,
Georgia,
I don't.
There needs to be a what a queaky dink button.
Well,
Well, looky there, guys. I wonder. And the more of those that go on the
Hold on.
one thread,
the South Korean Bryan County, Georgia is where the Korean team was deported from for Hyundai. Now, where's Atlas working at? It just started last week. Where's Atlas at? Savannah, Georgia?
how close are they?
Savannah and Bryan? Same state. It might not be the same facility. The same state. Close enough for me. That's close enough for me. The same state.
So they're not going to directly tell you, but they tell.
We need more independent thinkers. Absolutely, absolutely. The New York Times. I got a New York Times link sent to me here. Let me copy this.
where?
Where?
I don't know.
They
anybody.
manufacture in places like that place.
I'm gonna look that up.
Reasons areas
Atlas Staffing. What? Let's see. Atlas. The Atlas is the one. So Atlas does have built into it. Atlas has the Blackwell NVIDIA chip, and
Atlas Staffing is a regular staffing company.
yeah. It has the Blackwell, which is the newest NVIDIA chip put into it, and it has OpenAI. So it is the first real autonomous worker robot that is in production and being used to build, like to do things. You have a 24/7 work, which is slavery, but like robot. It's all it is. It's a robot.
Screw
slave.
them clankers.
It's the it's the very beginning of
Every
animatrix,
sci-fi.
the animatrix. It's like we make robots, we slave robots. Robots become smarter and stronger, and then we become fucking batteries. Right? I don't know about batteries. How much do we know?
History of man. Slaves have revolted.
So
Things have
if
flipped.
I know I think I said it. It's been a while since I said it. But in that article,
We won't win against the robots.
in that article or that paper that's written, it's called AI 2027. The 10 people that helped create AI, like the 10 godfathers of AI. 3 of them see AI as humanity's natural successor in evolution and are wanting AI to grow, take over, surpass us, and get rid of us because it is the next stage in evolution. We're creating our own successors, is what they think. And they're okay with us being like, oh, you had your time. It's our time now.
I realize that.
That's actual line from Agent Smith in Matrix, by the way. I love that. It's our time now. Mr. Anderson.
That just doesn't make sense.
What? I mean, like we created AI and then we want it to take over because we think it's better than us?
Well, no. I mean, if they think it's the progress in evolution,
The next natural step in evolution is that it's taking
yeah,
over.
from what, humans?
Yeah, like it's we've reached.
We've never created anything that replaces us. As a whole, I mean, you can replace things that make our jobs easier, but
I think
that's no. Like evolution. Evolution is not. You don't cross evolution from species, and you don't say that. Oh, this is the new evolution of us. There is no integration in between AI and us, other than using it.
If we create, let's say we created AI with the goal of what our goal is, expansion, pioneering, traveling, space travel, right? And we can't go to the nearest stars from us or the nearest planets from us because they're too far away. We would die on the way there. We'd die on the trip. But AI can sure fucking go.
Yeah, but that's not us. That's a tool.
It's the sentiment of us. It's this it's gonna go on and be like, you know what? I came from these little things that made me, and I'm gonna carry on their ideas.
No.
You're saying the robot.
I don't know. Like, what do you think is it gonna come up with its own ideas, or is it gonna like Ultron, man? It's gotta get its influences from somewhere. What is AI?
Well, it does.
do?
That's why
Is it gonna just
they have what they, what are they term them? The hallucinations.
Our bill did die at 72. What are we? Sheep for slaughter. I mean, I don't know. So the AI, there's an article that came out a couple months ago. It's called AI 2027, and it's written by the 10 or 20 people that helped create and build AI, large language learning models for like OpenAI, for ChatGPT, which are the same thing. Gemini, all your AI models. These are all the people that helped create it. Some of them have quit their jobs at Google or wherever they're at and left, and they're like, I'm getting my affairs together. Some of them have, in this article,
We're getting their affairs
it's
together.
100-page article, which I read every page of it, and at the end of it, and it says they all agree 2030 is our deadline. By 2030, it's over. They say we're at the point where we have a super intelligence, smarter than us and capable of taking over without us stopping it.
I know. Remember that red car?
We do have flying cars.
Remember that red car that was supposed to be like the flying car? It's like super famous. It's been around since the 90s.
Will you hand me a Kleenex, please? I'm sneezy. Thank you, sir.
Better than being dopey.
What red flying car are you talking about? The one that...
Oh, man. I forget the guy's name. It's super old. I mean, it's got to be from the 90s. It was always red, had horizontal...
The biggest problem with flying cars is not flying cars. It's the ability for the cars to fly itself, because you have stupid people that can't even go down the street without hitting curbs. You can't give them a freaking a car to fly. You need perfect autonomous vehicle travel in order to give people flying cars. You cannot give can't give grandma a flying car.
Just look for. You're gonna find a bunch of stuff.
I watched my grandma run red lights like crazy. No one ever took her license away. Can't give grandma flying keys to a flying car. The car needs to fly itself first.
Well, I mean, I can understand having short. The idea to get away from helicopters into a quadcopter. I'd feel safer being in a quadcopter than a helicopter. Nah. Yeah, no. This thing never succeeded. He never made it anywhere. I'm trying to.
There's another one that's come out or is about to come out or is near the near the ability to come out. That has they have to legally.
Okay,
release
it was the molar.
All right, there's that one. Let me pop out these chats.
I believe it was the Molar M400.
You've been to Georgia, and that's not a surprise. Hyundai is in Georgia. I lived in Georgia.
Yeah, the Molar M400
for 9 months, 8 months in Decula, Georgia. Decula. It's just outside of it. It's like southeast of Atlanta by like an hour, half hour. It's a beautiful place with weird people. It's a beautiful place. Georgia. We can't drive on the ground.
The peach
Don't
state?
kill the birds. I mean,
have you heard how many birds, like different groups, are falling out of the sky?
That's
And
facts.
they're going, oh, it's bird flu.
Yeah.
We tested, it's bird flu. Or is there something else that affects them that dropped them?
Yeah, but that's just it. 40 years in development.
What is the ratio you think of, like, let's say driving cars to ground animal impacts and collisions, the amount of animals or anything that we would run into physically on the ground versus what we would hit if we had like the same amount of vehicles in the air? How many, I guess
There'll be less ground animals in the air.
The correlation I'm making is how many
Flying
cars,
And the
Squirrels.
insects aren't around
cats,
anymore,
dogs,
so you just have birds.
squirrels, cows. How many get
I guess
No,
a
no.
flying
How many
fish.
birds?
No,
You
you-
might catch a flying fish.
No,
They're-
the flying squirrels are going to be the worst.
Oh, they're
Darting
going to
in
eat
and
up that
out.
electrical system like
No,
you
no,
can't imagine.
darting in and out.
Flying squirrel's a sugar glider. If I ran over one of those, I would cry. Like that's a fucking terrible thing. I actively dodge squirrels to begin with. Okay, I don't know if you guys like veer towards the animals, but I try not to hit shit.
Nah, I try to stop.
I'm not gonna hurt
But
that animal.
you only have to worry about birds in the sky, just birds, right?
Yeah, but you know what happens when birds hit airplanes
A lot
or
happens.
go into a motor?
If a bird hits a turbine or a propeller of a quadcopter, you're screwed. Can you fly off 3? Can
I
you
don't know.
stabilize and land and fly off 3 if you lose
I
one
don't know.
propeller? I'm not
But
a
if you can put a
quadcopter
deer
mechanic.
repellent thing that puts out a signal in front of your car to signal and deter the deer and wildlife in front of you as you drive down the highway, it's been around since I was a little kid. I'm pretty sure that they can put something in the front that like, move, bitch, get out the way.
Ludicrous horn.
Sorry for the
for your birds. For your birds.
I don't know. How would that go?
Well, okay.
I just don't wanna hear it, so it's not gonna be something-
He's not wrong because
No.
how do they get birds away from places they don't want birds? They use owls and hawks.
Shoe fly, don't
Shit.
bother me.
Shit, the birds are afraid of.
Well, I just don't see anybody. You know, you're going to have so much limited airspace, so
Bro.
I don't see flying cars happening.
We'll have to
anytime
build a
in the near
fence.
future.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost feel like I don't see fucking birds anymore. You don't see a lot of
Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real. They're just government drones, right?
That's why they're always on the line. They're charging.
Charging? That took a
Bro,
second.
definitely. That,
My
that
brain-
might be in the box or it might not be on that
brain
one.
just paused from that.
Yeah.
The birds are charging. I mean, the funniest theory to me about birds not being real, Skylane assist. Skylane. I like that. Skylane assist. What gets me about the birds not being real is have you ever, like, I've gone hunting before and I've shot a bird out of the sky and ate it that day. There's no electronic parts in there. It's just meat and bone and a little bit of
You're supposed to
shotgun
take the
pellet.
bones out.
I didn't nibble on them. I'm just saying that's what was inside.
Bro, you said you like Matrix. What about when he's sitting there eating that steak? He goes, I know this is not real.
But my brain, it's telling my brain. The
But
Matrix is telling my brain.
Telling my
that
brain.
this Jake
How do you
steak
know
is
when
juicy?
you since you
warm.
slept once or twice since then, your brain was like, yo, bro, I want to
New
rewrite.
software update.
That
Firmware
was a
update.
bird. It did not go crack, ziggle, sap, zit.
All right, I got 10.
Wow. That's not bad.
No. I think the natural, like there are birds for real. They have to be.
How many was the ratio of
But you
of
go into a big
bird-
city
bird?
and you look around and you see pigeons. Just pigeons.
I haven't seen an actual pigeon in a long time. I kind of remember as a kid there was like a large amount of pigeons where I was at. And
Well,
now,
it's because they put up stuff around to deter them because they don't want their poop everywhere.
oh,
So
it's-
all
it's-
the buildings in a city they're all being pushed away by the audible, the squawking, the squeaking, Dude, they're using that on the homeless in California, so playing stuff out in front so that it makes it miserable to stay out in front of the.
Yeah, there's a gas
place to
station
eat
here
at
that
the gas
plays
station.
opera music full volume 24 hours a day, so no one sleeps outside the 7-Eleven.
I'll go there. Where's that one at?
I'll tell you. Yeah.
I think it's the one over there off of the loop.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Heading to the high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're heading out to the high school.
The one from across from LA Tires.
I had a Kroger
No
shopping
names.
cart
No names.
show up across the street from my house this morning.
What is the wheels locked on it?
Yeah.
The plastic ones? The new plastic
No,
ones?
they like them, one was a lock. Somebody dragged it from somewhere. They may have dragged it out of the creek.
I've watched a homeless man change a
All
wheel
I'm
on one
saying
of those.
is there's a large
That is
increase.
determination.
There's a large
Or is it
increase of
premeditated?
homeless
I don't know.
population. If we have, just know, I want you to keep the peace of mind that the you can call like, if we end up homeless, I can still do this whole podcast from the street. We can keep doing this even if we go homeless. Like I can just plug it into like it's one outlet. It's all we need.
Tales from the gutter.
We can keep this going. Schrodinger cast for life, guys. I'm all in. We could do this from the gutter.
So that's a good conspiracy theory.
Your cousins
What
have
about
been
the
killing
shipping
animals
around
for
of
years for
homeless
food.
people?
There's a conspiracy theory going around that women don't lie. What up, Chase? How you doing, buddy? Hold on, let's time in on this real quick. We've got to chat. What is the conspiracy theory that women don't lie? Is it? It says there's a conspiracy theory going around that women don't lie.
I love my wife.
Okay, as far as let's do one of these real quick. In the box, is the cat alive, dead, or in the box with this theory? So
Oh, no,
how we're going
that
to judge
cat's-
some of these theories is I
that
would
cat's
say
dead.
that cat is fucking dead. That's a dead cat. That is not a true.
That one was killed
Women
in vitro.
definitely lie. That's a dead cat. I'm not in the box. That cat's not alive. That's a dead cat.
I mean,
You can like kind of yep. You can just like I can't say that I'm married. Somebody be like, nope, that cat's in the box. Sorry, I don't think they lie, man. I don't think they lie. You could definitly say
Okay, but if the cat is out of the box,
you can choose.
then the cat's real and it's true, right? Right? Just making sure
Yeah,
we
the
understand. So if it's in the box, I'm saying no.
If the
it's
cat is
no.
alive,
then
then
that,
there's nothing in that box. There's
Conspiracy
nothing to
theory
it.
is true.
that women don't lie.
That the women don't lie. That would be the conspiracy. Is
Okay.
true. If the cat is in the box, it's why I don't know. The cat's in the box. I have no clue.
The cat
If
is
that
dead.
cat's fucking dead, we open that box and that cat's dead. I believe that's a dead conspiracy.
As a general statement, taking the words for what they are. Do women lie? That's what we're saying.
that's
That
the
women
conspiracy-
the conspiracy
No, the
theory is
conspiracy
that
theory
women
The
lie.
theory is that women don't lie.
Do not lie.
Yeah. So it's like, is the earth, I have a conspiracy the earth is flat. I have a conspiracy women don't lie. Are those
Okay.
things true?
That women don't lie.
Yeah.
So if it's true that they don't lie, the cat is
Alive.
The cat's alive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or the cat's dead because they.
No, cat dead means that-
They lie.
That they lie.
The cat being dead means that the bitches lie.
We all lie. It's a dead cat.
Yeah. Okay.
they-
Now, if you want to get
cat's dead.
specific, sure, I got you. Now,
Yeah,
in general, no, that's a dead cat.
Yeah,
now I
got
see
you.
where I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
you.
got
I
you,
just
got
want to
you.
make sure.
Nice one, man. Thank you. Dang about the women.
that one was quick.
I think thank you for that. Thank you for that conspiracy theory, Chase. If you have a conspiracy theory, of course, your favorite conspiracy theory, you can always send it to us on any of the platforms. Send it to I'll have links up for you to send it to. Obviously, you can send it on any of the platforms we're live on. And if you ever want to be on the show and you have a conspiracy theory you'd like to come on the show and share with us, you can reach out to us and either chime in via the digital connection or physically if you live somewhere in North America.
We do take carrier pigeons.
Carrier pigeons too. You can do carrier
Even the
pigeons.
automated ones, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean
they
that's
still
that's
home.
the shit. What if a pigeon just landed here and then a little hologram like Star Wars popped out? It's like help me Obi-Wan, help me Obi-Wan pigeon. You're my only hope pigeon. And then like somebody came in like I would want a carrier pigeon that had
Okay.
a hologram of me walking around.
If
And I
you
could
get a
just,
chance, find the video that's currently going around that's claiming birds aren't real.
which one?
There's one currently that there's a pigeon on top of a van, and somebody either did really, really good or it legit has wires and
Robo pigeon on a van.
stuff sticking out
It
of it.
has wires? Is it like
It has
evil
wires.
Evil Morty pigeon?
It's not even a conspiracy theory. They actually have done this, and they have roaches that can crawl in and with little cameras and audio sensors.
You've been watching Fifth Element.
That's Fifth Element,
No.
bro. That's
Yeah,
Fifth
yeah, yeah.
Element. That's Fifth Element.
It's when you get the shoe.
Okay, what's that? What is that movie? Remember this is not, sir.
He's a holding me into Joe's apartment.
and the shoe goes down on the
Whip
road.
his feet out. I mean, I guess we do need
that
money.
was the
That's
best.
not bad.
You know, that is the best though, because if you remember that
do you-
scene, his
Richie Rich-
headphones
try to-
literally went whoop as soon as the roach got
Do you
smacked.
remember the show? Look, do you remember Richie Rich with Macaulay Culkin?
Oh yeah, the
And
live
he
action.
he had a remote control.
This
beam.
robot can fly just like a real bird. It's called Pigeonbot 2.
You had to show.
No, I've seen that.
You're gonna play the
The
video. to show
natural
the
flight
video.
mechanics of real birds, achieving rudderless flight through biomimetic morphing of its wings and tail.
Oh, is that
No,
like
I've seen this.
about-
This is
he's
I've been
talking
looking
about
at that stuff since I was a little
Providing
kid.
lightweight.
I know they
We all
showed
build
the
them all.
ones
And
that
dynamic
the
properties.
supposed Chinese launched out of the water when they did that.
Weighing approximately
Training drill.
300 grams.
Look at the Chinese
Comparable
throwing
to a real
fake
pigeon.
birds on training drill.
Hold on. Small propellers for propulsion, while allowing
You need to turn that shit way down. That's not what he's talking about.
I took a little screen record and sent it to my wife because she has a friend of hers that
As a
has
woman,
a great conversation about if birds are real or not.
The chat's
Well,
about the conspiracy theory about women not lying. That cat is dead as fuck. And women, as a woman, Maggie says, as a woman, that cat had crossed the veil.
Yeah. I think that cat was a stillborn. Yeah. There's the Chinese fake birds they did.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
What I'm saying isn't.
No, I know the one you're talking about, Will.
Yeah, I thought
I'm saying the technology exists. I'm saying the technology exists.
Oh man, bird
To
power.
have remote control, animatronic, insects, birds, ants. Like I'm saying that that exists.
They have to be real if I'm going to accept that reptilians are real.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Draco reptilians.
Anything.
Well, okay. What happened with the guy that
we can't build a bird or an animal to go spy, but we can build a robot that self-learns? You see, we had to have building blocks. We had to have building blocks. We definitely can build things.
I believe. Okay, now are you saying a remote controlled roach or a robot roach? Like, are we tapping into that roach's nervous system?
Yes.
We tap into
the brain
we control something that's
neurons,
that's organic.
And he goes in and you have a little camera and you can navigate.
Will's been
which
watching
way.
Fallout.
That's 100% possible.
Absolutely, 100%
they have
possible.
controlled. They have tapped into a roach and controlled its.
I said he's been watching Fallout.
It's all from brain mapping.
Yeah,
And then manipulating it.
yeah.
How
then
big
how
a
can you
brain a
control it?
cockroach got?
That's one of my favorite parts.
Well, that's the thing. You go like, oh, like hungry, left, right, up, down, through the hole, back, poop.
That'd be,
Unless they're up in New York at Joe's apartment.
That's devious. All you have is a roach that's like poop.
Have you
poop,
seen the
poop,
video of
poop.
them manipulating them? Like
Yeah,
actually putting the probes on the insects and the bugs and making their legs move and how they can manipulate it.
The
It's
Animatrix
horrible.
where they have someone's brain open and they're like, they touch here, the brain laughs. They touch.
Bro,
here,
they
the
used
brain
to do
cries.
that to people.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And we can't do a
And we do it
roach.
to
You're
a
saying we
bug?
couldn't do a roach? 100%. 100%.
That's
I'm
a
just
roach is on
saying.
fire.
I'm just saying that cat is in the box, out the box.
I would
Is
be
the roach in?
I would be definitely leaning.
The
I'm a
roach is
leaning
squished
cat.
either way if I see it.
I would
Sorry.
be a leaning cat. I would be definitely a leaning cat if about robotic insects and. So what are you saying? What's the ratio of birds that are not real? Birds aren't real? What's the ratio? You think you've ever seen a bird that's not a bird?
Yeah.
No, neither.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I believe birds. But I do believe there's some out there that might have been trained to do something.
Oh, have you ever seen the pigeon that they trained to
Dude, they train dolphins.
I got into homing
for
pigeons when I was in
guidance
Scouts.
on
Yes.
there
There was a pigeon that
I
was
believe, was
a
it
missile
missiles?
guidance.
Yeah. I don't think they ever got
there's a
to
patent
actual.
for it. There's a patent.
Yeah. They never got to actual
It was a chicken. though.
insert.
Wasn't
No, it was a
chicken?
pigeon.
Was it pigeon?
Yeah, because I think it was a pigeon because they'd show a little picture, and then it'd have to tap on it, and then when it'd tap on the little boat, it would give it like food. You know.
Look up pigeon missile guidance system. Project Pigeon. Yeah. We'll open that up. Let me see. That's Wikipedia. All right.
There seems to be a time period in our history that if you think they might have experimented and tried it, bro, there's a project where they tried that out.
Dude, you're not lying.
So I'm not going to dismiss anything until further.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, we got a new follower somewhere. Where's that?
Hey.
What does that say, Lennon? What does that say? Look to your right. What does it say? On the right below, it says new follower on what? Right up, right there. Down? Up a little bit? That little black bar? What does it say? Well, on which platform? Oh, back to, hey, homie, I checked out your video. Seems like you're on a new Kick. Okay, no, it was on Kick. Hey, thanks for the spamming links on Kick. That's all Kick is. Give me money, and I'll make sure you have 500 active audience members for $1,000.
Oh, I love that. Man, telemarketers are just relentless. I tell you what.
Can I interest you in renewing your car's registration or insurance? What is it called? Your car's warranty.
All right, so I got an idea.
Good.
Why don't we just get away from the AI controlling robots
Hmm.
And we just start letting people do the remote control of the robots, and then they can still have jobs, and people can still have
Like
robots.
Surrogate? Like the movie Surrogate?
That way, when we deport them, they
Yeah,
can
I mean,
still do
more or
their
less.
job.
I mean, to be honest, that's what Surrogate is a very funny one.
There are restaurants that you can like I said, like I 100%. You create like a robot that has a task, and people can be hired to control said robot. But if AI does it better, like what was it? What was
they
that?
have that.
Well, we
that.
watched that one video.
But there was a one video where like they're coming out with a new robot. It was I think it was in the Netherlands or Sweden.
Yeah, we watched it.
And then like we haven't gotten there yet. Really, it's just being controlled by Brian with an Oculus. In there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, how do you know that's Brian?
But if it's a sex worker robot and then Brian's controlling it, that's a shitty job for Brian. I'm just saying.
Brian didn't have to sign up to do it.
He didn't. What if the only job he could get? Like he's like, handicapped, and the only job he could get was a sex worker.
I've been hungry a time or two in my life.
Yeah, you're not wrong. $20 is $20.
No, I stayed hungry a time or two in my life because $20 ain't $20, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the bad thing. Who's the first person to hack their dishwashing
War
robot to
pigeon.
make it a pleasure robot?
What about attacking the
Like, this
hogs?
thing's going to give me a spin cycle.
War pigeons have been around for a very long time. Over 90% of the U.S. Army messages
Better
sent by
run that
pigeons were
sanitized.
received from 1917 to 1943 to 1946 to 1957. The U.S. Army Pigeon Breeding and Training Center was based in Fort Monmouth, New Jersey, from October 43 to June 1946. The center was based at Camp Crowder. The U.S. Army discontinued using pigeons in 1957. But what we're saying is basically there is cyber brothels
And where?
in Berlin.
Berlin. Yeah, it's
9.
I mean, yeah. Nichts sehr gut.
Gut.
Not very
You're
good.
the German. How do you say that? What's Nick's?
I'm not going to butcher it again. It's been too long. Nichts sehr gut. Yeah, not so good.
What I was saying was there is a time
Not very
period
good.
where they had a missile homing pigeon. Where that phrase came from is that missile guidance
Is that
systems.
where Angry Birds came from?
I don't know Angry Birds.
The
Man.
game, man. The bird gets in, it's a missile, it goes over and blows something
They
up.
had a missile that in the nose cone was a pigeon and a screen, and the pigeon would just follow the dot, and it would control where the missile went. There was a
I don't think they ever. Nah, I mean,
Yeah, look at that.
they never got it into production, and I don't think it was a missile. It was really a bomb. It was like a guided bomb. Because I mean, like they were saying, we were talking 40s and 50s. It's not like
But the carrier pigeon's 100% robotic crow. World War II. Put on screen.
a guardian pigeon.
Yeah, pigeon. It pecks at a target system, and then
Yeah, but that's Project Pigeon.
Is it Project Pigeon?
Yeah, that's still
Okay,
Project
okay.
Pigeon. I don't think it was a missile though. Missile's very fast.
Nuclear weapon. That's a bit different than a
So
missile.
they wanted to put it in a nuclear weapon. Yeah, I can see that pigeon lasting, 5 Gs taking off.
I'm curious. What is the G-force capacity? Like, what is the G-force tolerance of a pigeon? How many G's can a pigeon handle before it just dies? What is the G-force tolerance of a pigeon?
All right. Well, my tolerance for driving is about to hit.
Got you. 14. A pigeon can handle 14 G's.
Man,
That's the space flight and plus some. I think a pigeon can handle that just fine.
I mean, did they throw in a centrifuge?
She's like, how'd y'all test that? How
I mean,
did you figure that out?
I mean, I know.
How many pitches did you go through? to figure
Stanford
this
is
out?
also working on a robotic bird. I guarantee Stanford is. I'll tell you this though.
That means they already have it.
So
They're working on the next evolution.
Of course, Stanford's making DEI birds.
Really quickly.
Trying to take
Before
birds
we
out of the
end-
work
before we end this-
environment.
Before we end this, the idea of creating robots. Hey, we got another. What's that one at, Landon? Oh, we just had another follower. Hey, thank you. Whatever that word is. I was gonna say before we go over this.
Oh, that's a long applause.
Worthy.
Hey, thank you on Kick. What's up? What's up on Kick? The idea of creating robots in basically the forms that we know: animals, insects, humanoid. It's not the most conducive shape or productive robots. There are tons of robots that are not anywhere close and are way more efficient, that are not bipedal robots, winged animal insects, and like that. There are a plethora of robots that are way more advanced than they need to be. The reason we're making humanoid robots is, I don't know, make them more comfortable for us. But there are other robots out there that are not even close to anything that we could put into or like what we consider to be acceptable. Like there are.
If you, yeah.
No, I mean it's like there's one that's like a jumping robot. It's like I think it was either Mark Rober or Veritasium did a YouTube video.
The spring robot.
Yeah, the spring robot. It can jump like the equivalent of a human being jumping over the Empire State Building. It can do that at scale. So it's only like it can jump 30 feet with the amount of kinetic energy it can produce. It's like a astronomical amount of output compared to how big it is and its weight. So I don't know why we're trying to make robots. Like the reason like humanoid robots is because the world is built for us, and that we're trying to incorporate the Atlas robot into taking human jobs, which means it needs to have human legs, human hands, human abilities. It can't just be like a little with the erector set robot that we just it has to be able to do our tasks. Open doors, close doors, pick up boxes, empty boxes, work a screwdriver, work a drill, those kind of things.
Yeah.
Alice Alice 1 is in production, not in production. It's being used right now in Hyundai's facilities. You have a 24-hour workhorse now, and you don't need people. This battery's dead. Put on a new one. 24 hours a day. The amount of companies that are laying off people and doing robot workers over the next 3 years is going to be exponential. Probably going to lose our jobs. I mean, I'm probably going to lose my job, most likely, due to robots.
Didn't the Amazon robots like literally shut themselves off though?
Everything goes online. You don't need.
I'm pretty sure that Amazon tried out robot workers and like a few of them just shut down.
What is that?
Did they get suicidal? They get depressed.
Amazon did have a worker robot. It had at CES, I think. It collapsed after how many hours?
Damn, he's Amazon works with robots to death.
He says,
put on screen. Put on screen.
These don't care.
Okay. Is this a CES 2024? Move the. There we go. There we go. Thank you, son. Yeah, he just gave up. This is Model 1. This is your beta test, right? This is just when they get the kinks worked out.
See, the grasshopper legs are what messed me up.
10 to 14 Gs is crazy, Maggie. 14 Gs is insane for a pigeon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you watched, that's the thing. Did you ever watch Terminator 20? What was it? 2025 or 20?
Terminator?
What was the animated? The animated Terminator series is like Terminator it's Japanese, I believe, or it's Asian. But I want to say it was like Terminator 2019, 2021.
Like these robots aren't really the money's gonna go.
If you watch that,
sex robots are where the money's gonna go.
The Terminators take over as being the normal worker robots.
Sex robots, right?
Well, if I'm not, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that your whole VR money finance was done by certain very adult content.
All right, guys, I hate you. I got to duck out.
I do too.
Right, so go ahead and kill that. Go back to main, and then
all right, Schrodinger's cast. Everybody start watching.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
The first rough live of Schrodinger's cast. There's gonna be some kinks to iron out. We are gonna have a live every Sunday for the year of 2026, guys. Every Sunday from noon to 3.
The
noon to
hosted
3.
by and attended by as regularly as possible.
Yes.
Everybody
and
here.
of course, all the comments are appreciated. Gentlemen, real quick, I have a question. Do you gentlemen feel there will be a whole new discussion of laws to support the rights of robots?
No,
Gotta answer
they're clankers.
Now, well,
There'll be a push for it. Absolutely.
I
Push 'em over.
100% agree. There's gonna be people
And
protesting
your
for
line and your
robot rights.
boundaries and where you're going to stand and make choices is going to be
100%.
pushed.
There's gonna be people pushing for robot rights.
The only thing you'll have is property rights because it'll be owned by somebody.
Well, allegedly, currently, there's executive order that our national debt and finances is backed by our assets.
In my mind, there's two ways to think about this. You think if you think of a robot as a
not
tool,
oil.
are you pushing for
Dust.
rights for your car? Are you pushing for rights for a screwdriver or a drill? Are you
You don't
pushing
have
for
rights
rights
to your car if
Are
you
you
have to
pushing
pay
property
that
rights.
to
for a
turn
cell
on.
phone? It's a device. It's a tool. But if you don't look at a robot like a tool, if you look at it like a entity or a person or something
Or
that is live and
entertainment.
has sentience, then no, you're not. You're going to want rights for it, and you're going to want to defend its rights and not let it be abused.
so look out
Which is
for right
weird.
to repair laws.
It's a
people.
weird. It's a weird gray
If you
area.
want to be able to fix your robot in the future,
I think
Right to repair laws.
AI robot mechanic is going to be the job of the future. Like if you can fix these things, that's the main.
You want to
job.
see
should-
you want to see robots shutting themselves off, make them mechanics.
they can have robots fixing robots, so they're going to need people to do that.
For a short period of time.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, thank you for tuning into the first episode of Live Schrodinger's Cast. Like I said, we'll be doing this every Sunday from noon to 3 for all of 2026 guests. We have guests lined up coming on the show as well. People that want to bring their conspiracies to come on the show and talk about their conspiracies with us. Looking forward to having those guests here in the future. I think Mr. Sandler. Hold on, shit. Christopher, whatever, I can't remember your last name. Looking forward to having you soon. And then we'll get a lot of the kinks worked out with the chats, the multi-platform. For some reason, YouTube didn't pick up today. We're not going live to TikTok. We will be live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Rumble, X every Sunday. And yes, thank you for tuning in to the
And
first
Blue Sky.
live episode. What is Blue Sky?
Nothing.
What is Blue Sky?
That'll be for another day.
I don't even know what Blue Sky is. Okay. Well, thank you for tuning into the first episode of Schrodinger's Cast. And we'll see you guys
Good day.
next Sunday.
Have
Have
a
a
good one.
beautiful week and an amazing new year. Real quick, a quick shout out for those that are prayer and religious minded. I do ask you to keep a family member of mine in your thoughts and prayers for this week. That I have a close family member that will be possibly having open heart surgery
Ooh,
in
yes.
like 2 days. And so if you keep that in your mind, I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Will do.
And see you guys next week at noon.
Yes.
Ish. See you then.